Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. We are in the final chapter. We're getting pretty close to the end. I believe that this portal is going to take us to Mogrim, who has the last word of power that we need to fend off Morag. So let's hop into here. Yep, it said Mogrim Sanctuary, so... Oh. Aribeth is here.
I am not surprised to see you here. You have become quite the thorn in Mogrim's side. Though he would never admit it, I believe you have impressed him with your accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
I, however, am not too proud to admit my respect for you. You have thwarted us at almost every turn. Yet in the end, Morag's will cannot be denied.
The time for words has passed. Defend yourself. Come on, hit her. I mean, she's immune to sneak attack? Is that what's going on here?
You have had Morag foreseen how powerful you
Okay, so I can't sneak attack her for some reason. Oh! And you can't run away from it. Wait a minute. What the? I have immunity to death magic. What is this crap? I have right here. Immunity to death magic. Oh. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that's just like, that's got to be a bug. That shouldn't be able to kill me. Unless it's just doing like a I'm not able to see what it was. All right, the next time she does it, we'll see what the deal is. But come on, come on.
You.
Ow! I didn't even do anything. Okay, you see that? Am I not able to? Why can't I mess with this? Let me. Okay, if you looked at it, if you were paying attention to the little thing down here, it did say I failed my death save. I'm wearing an item that gives me immunity to death magic. What the F? So this is one of those situations where I don't have a choice. I have to cheat. This is not an option. Because if I have an item that's supposed to prevent her from doing that and it doesn't work, nothing I can do. Sorry. I mean, I know some people who are super purists are going to be like, you can't do that. Blah, blah, blah. They're not giving me a choice. I don't have a choice. I have an item that prevents that spell from being able to work on me, but it still kills me. So that's a bug, and I need something to overcome it. So I imagine this battle's probably going to take a little while. Well, I don't know. She's already fairly injured. We'll see. I'm not able to sneak attack her, so there's like very little I can. Oh, and then she heals herself. Yeah, I'll be back when this battle is done, and then we'll continue on to Mogrim. Okay, several minutes later, or I don't know, quite a long time later, and a couple of cheat codes, And we finally got her down. I could only do 1 or 2 hit points at a time, and then she kept healing herself and healing herself and healing herself, and she just got herself back up to full health. And it's like, I'm not sitting here for 2 hours trying to kill this thing because her damage reduction prevents me from doing anything. So you can judge that for however you want. I just want to get past this so we can get on with the story. We have other things to do here. So she has yielded, so we're going to talk to her and find out what she has to say.
You have come far since our first meeting. I can no longer stand against you. Had Morag foreseen how powerful you would become, perhaps she would have chosen you to be her champion, instead of turning her lidless eye in my direction.
I would never bow down to her.
I suppose that is true. You have the strength of your convictions, something I lost long ago. Tell me, how can you go on, knowing you fight for a city that is doomed to fall when the old ones return?
I still believe it can be saved.
I have seen the future in my dreams. Neverwinter will vanish in a blaze of flame when the old ones are reborn. It is inevitable.
There's still hope.
Hope? All hope within my heart perished with Fenthic. He was taken from me, the light of my life, and I was left alone in the empty darkness.
Surely there's more than just Fenthic's death.
Is the execution of my lover not justification enough for what I have become? They say I betrayed Neverwinter, but Neverwinter betrayed Fenthic first. With Fenthic's death, I lost more than a lover. He was a devoted servant of both Tyr and Neverwinter, and I saw how his devotion was repaid. How could I believe in a god who allowed such an atrocity? How could I serve a city so mercilessly cruel? When Fenthic was executed, I lost my lover, my faith, my loyalty. Everything I believed in crumbled around me.
It sounds like you're trying to justify it.
I am simply telling you what happened. How I came to break my vows and betray all that I stood for.
It's not too late. There's still a chance to make things right.
Look around you. Look at the death and destruction I have brought to Neverwinter. I can never make up for this. And I have been too long under Morag's power. The Queen has a hold on me. I could not stand with you against her, even if I wanted to. I cannot help the city.
Your knowledge of the Luskan forces could save lives.
I could bring my information to Lord Nasher and Erin Gend, true. But it would not be enough to turn the tide of the battle. Morag's power will bring victory to the Luskan troops. Perhaps a few hundred lives could be saved, though the city would still fall. But what will that avail me? Lord Nasher would still have me executed for what I have done.
You would do this to save the people of Neverwinter, not yourself.
I should sacrifice myself for the sake of the people who demanded Fenthic's blood? Do you really believe me capable of so selfless an act? Once I would have gladly sacrificed myself for this city. But I have changed. I am no longer the Aribeth you knew. Now I walk a different path.
You can't undo what you have done, but you can change the path that you're on.
You are wasting your time. I have chosen a path of hatred and bloody vengeance. And from this path there is no escape. It is too late for me. It is too late for us all.
Are you you're gonna fight me again?
I can...
Why does she go straight after my henchman? I wish I could sneak attack her. It's really irritating that she's immune to it. It basically removes my ability to damage her in any meaningful way.
I bring judgment!
And why does she have all of her spells back?
cannot stand in my... I can...
I'm really tired of this. I'm really, really tired of it. Try to get her to follow me around or something while she does something to Aribeth. It would be nice. She does so much freaking damage, and she's not able to withstand it at all. Ow, but then I get hit, and that hurts. Alright.
Fear the justice to come!
I mean, this is just as bad as using cheat codes, to be perfectly honest with you. Just hop out of the...
I bring judgment!
Come on, cast a spell on her or something. Do something. No, don't chase her.
That's it for you! Take that!
No! No! You cannot stand in my path!
Ow. And then she heals herself. Completely uninjured.
No! Fear the justice to come!
Sorry, this is ridiculous. It's gonna take forever if I do this legitimately.
No!
Come on, kill her. Enough of this. Freaking finally. Unnecessary. Alright. There's very little you can do when they set things up so that the way you've built your character... Let me turn off my God mode and turn off the console mode. Oops. Okay. There's very little you can do when they set these things up so that you can't use your character's primary method of doing anything. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and spend 4 hours trying to take her health down, and 4 hours trying to take her damn health down, hoping that she'll eventually die at some point? It's like, no. This is again what I reference as bad game design. You should not build encounters that require that basically just mean you have to have some kind of overwhelming damage to ever have any chance of succeeding at it. And seriously, like, unless I was like 5 or 6 levels higher than I am now, even as like a fighter or any of those other things, a wizard, whatever, what possible chance do I have against something like that in real time with 2 characters that, like, what am I supposed to do here? It's just bad game design. I love the story. The story is great, but the way they put everything together is just not. It's really, really not. There's a trap here. I told it. Armor of Comfort. It's kind of nice, but again, we're not picking up anything that I can actually use. I would have thought the Mogram would be in here. Oh. The ancient scrolls were correct. It was a simple task to infiltrate Castle Never under disguise and illusion. Beneath the dungeons, I discovered the secret chamber with the mysterious stone within. It pulses with unfathomable power. Oh, crap. Seems like he got the thing. My experiments unleash. Oh, that's okay. This is his Neverwinter. This is his journal for when he got the stone in the first place. Great Plague. You can pause the video to read all of these entries. Dester's dead. Pause for that. Pause for that. The ritual's done. Pause for that. Okay, so we'll take that and a +3 dagger, because why not? But that got us our... The final word has been recovered. We must return to Erringen. So... let's go back to the Temple of Tyr. Him.
Please try to keep...
We'll sell off all of our junk. I know there's going to be people who are going to be like, dude, you use cheat codes. It's not legitimate. I'm not trying to be legitimate. Sorry. I'm just trying to get through the game. The whole point of these playthroughs is not to impress anybody. It's to create content so that you guys can see a cool story. You can view that as a cop-out if you like. It is what it is. You have to have some kind of way to get past unreasonable game design, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Some people will understand, some people will not. And I just gotta live with that. So, I'm gonna go talk to Aaron. Save our game.
Organizing our remaining troops to withstand the next Luskan assault requires all my attention. If the enemy breach, I am afraid I can.
I have the fourth word of power.
Moments for you.
Mogram is dead. We didn't actually have to fight him, though.
Some of my operatives reported that you had recovered the fourth word of power. I wasn't surprised, given all your previous accomplishments.
And what good will this word do us? We already have 3 of the damn things.
Now that we have all 4 words, we may be able to unlock their power, Lord Nesher.
And just how are we supposed to do that, Gend? Do you know how to use them?
No, but I suspect Hadriline understands their mysteries. She might be willing to share her secrets with our champion.
You should quit wasting Gend's time. Go speak with...
I am afraid Lord Nasher is right. You should speak to Hadriline about this.
How is Mogram
Is there
dead?
anything else you need? Yes, I heard he met a fittingly violent end.
Must be another bug.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The enemy's spirit is not broken.
I would have thought that we would have had to have
Others
fought him to get that word of power, but I guess that makes up for the fact that we had to do ridiculousness with Aribeth in the first place.
As we fear,
I can live with it.
There is some darker power behind the invaders than even Mogram. All we can do is hold on as long as we are able, and pray help arrives in time. Is there something else you need? Hadriline does not. Perhaps it would be best if you kept her secrets. If she wishes to share them with us, I am more than just a spy. I trust. If we had, you will have to act yet.
Alright, let's go talk to Hadriline. He doesn't seem to have any information for us to be able to do much, so let's see what she has to say.
I sense
And we have to listen to the hisses again.
Power. She has feasted on the souls of the plague victims and fed her power through the rituals of Morgrim.
I can no longer stop her return.
Soon my mistress will have the power to break free of the Source Stone, even without the words of power.
Well, there must be something we can do.
I am only a word slave. I can do nothing against the growing power of my queen.
But where I failed, you may succeed.
Enter the Source Stone itself and confront Morag before she reclaims her full power. You could destroy her before she awakens the old ones.
And how do I do that?
The Source Stone is located in the dungeons.
I have already told
Cast.
this to the warm blood you call Nasher.
There are 4 pedestals surrounding the source.
Place the words on the pedestals and you will be drawn into the heart of the Source Stone. All right, then we'll go do that. But we're going to go ahead and call that an episode because we are at the 20-minute mark, which is good. Hopefully you guys have lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are subscribed to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you'd like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next and hopefully last of this particular video series. Whatever. Bye, guys.